Welcome to the West Wing Week, your guide to everything that's happening at 1600 Pennsylvania Avenue. This week, the President attended a grand opening of a long-awaited Smithsonian museum, traveled to Fort Lee for a town hall with members of our military, and welcomed to the White House a championship NASCAR team and hundreds of American Olympians. That's September 23rd to September 29th, or Hello Team USA! On Friday, the President and First Lady hosted a reception at the White House to celebrate the opening of the National Museum of African American History and Culture. On Saturday, the President visited the museum and participated in a grand opening ceremony with many notable guests.
It reaffirms that all of us are American, that African American history is not somehow separate from our larger American story. It's not the underside of the American story. It is central to the American story. That our glory derives not just from our most obvious triumphs, but how we've wrested triumph from tragedy. I, too, am American.
On Monday, the President hosted his 8th and final Tribal Nations Conference in Washington, D.C., welcoming leaders from the 567 federally recognized tribes all around the country.
Together, we've strengthened your sovereignty, reauthorized the Violence Against Women Act so that tribes can prosecute those who commit domestic violence against women in Indian country, whether they're Native American or not. We've worked to ensure your right to equal justice under the law and given more power to tribal courts and police.
On Wednesday, the President hung out with NASCAR Sprint Cup champion Kyle Busch and his team.
Everybody. Good to see you. Congratulations.
Pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. I
Great
appreciate
season.
that. It was fun. It was fun.
Absolutely.
Later, the President took a trip to Fort Lee, Virginia, to attend a town hall hosted by CNN. The President took wide-ranging questions from an audience composed of veterans, service members, and their families. Afterward, the President visited with and thanked the service members and civilians who serve our country at Fort Lee. On Thursday, the President and First Lady honored the 2016 U.S. Olympic and Paralympic teams at the White House, including the Final 5 gymnasts.
It was so much fun. We didn't want to leave you because we were having too much fun.
They also welcomed Tommy Smith and John Carlos, medalists of the 1968 Olympics, and the family of Jesse Owens, who made history in the 1936 Olympics in Berlin. And lastly, a sneak peek of Monday, when the White House will host a first-ever festival on the South Lawn. Tune in for live streams throughout the day and a recap in next week's West Wing Week.
Samantha, so nice to see you. Do you know who this guy is? Okay. You brought him along?
How are you?
So nice to see you. Congratulations.
Pleasure to see you. Thank you so much. I
Great
appreciate
season.
that.